Hello, welcome to Gloomhaven Round 10. Got some Round 10 action for you. I forgot to mention last round that this was sent into the inert pile, so it's not active at the moment. As you can see, I rotated our map at a better angle so we could kind of see what was going on because you couldn't really see this spot based on where it was. So the first person to go this round is Big Ben. And Big Ben wanted to use Shield Bash, but didn't want to use the move, just wanted the move 2. So the bottom part, and he wanted to come get into the action right over here. And then the next thing Big Ben wanted to do was Sweeping Blow. So the top part. And it's an attack 2, he drew a +1, so it's an attack 3. And you can kind of see it's any 3 spaces touching that one. So that's going to be this space and this space. This space is too far, and this one's behind. So these two guys get an attack 3. Remember, this guy does have a shield, so it's an attack 2 on him. So he is down to 4 hit points, and he is down to 7. And then remember, he has a retaliate, and so Big Ben does take 2 damage. So Big Ben is at 7 hit points now. So 7 hit points for Big Ben, 7 hit points for the Frost Demon, and 4 hit points for this guy. Next person to go is Adonis right here. And Adonis wanted to use the Ink Bomb. So Ink Bomb, top part, attack 4. He wanted to use his goggles. And the goggles says during your attack gain advantage. What that means is he draws 2 of these and he uses whichever one is better. So he's going to use the +1. So he's got an attack 4, 5. He's going to lose this card, obviously, because it has an X, so he'll lose this card after the round. So it's going to cast the darkness, so we'll move that back out. And so he's attacking, he's going to gain 3 experience, he's attacking 5. And so he's going to be attacking this guy, this guy, this guy. This is the pattern that it makes on the card there. So 5 hit point attack on all those guys. So the Frost Demon is down to 2, so he's down to 2 hit points. This guy who was down to 4 just took a 5 attack, so he's dead. And we'll go ahead and add a coin for his dead carcass there. So he is dead. And then this guy takes a 5 hit, takes a 5 hit, but he has a shield, so he takes a 4 hit, so he has 2 hit points left. Make sure I mark that. Okay, so 2 hit points left on that guy. Okay, and then Adonis wanted to do Toxic Bolt, the bottom part, attack 5, 2 experience for him. So he's attacking 5, he gains 2 experience. He's going to lose this card as well, but he drew his +1, so he's attacking 6 to this elite guy right here. And so that elite guy, he only had 6 hit points, so he is now dead and gone by the wayside. So good teamwork. Took care of 2 guys already with our attacks here. Okay. So now comes Rat Damon here. And the summon goes first. And he can't go to the coin, so he's just going to go there. He can't go to that spot. And do nothing. As he's been doing. Rat Damon is going to do Emphatic Assault, the bottom part. He doesn't need a heal, he's at full health. So he's gonna go here. If you remember last round I said Rat Damon got hurt, but that was my mistake. His move was for an ally to attack. So Adonis is the one that took the damage on that one. So he's gonna get the loot at the end of that, at the end of his turn here. And then he wanted to use Fearsome Blade, attack 2, 1 experience. Drew a +0, so it's just a straight attack 2, but a push 3. So he hits this guy with an attack 2 and he pushes him 3. 1, 2, 3. Move that up a little bit. So he's down there and he takes 2 damage. Oh, and I almost forgot. So he attacked 2, but he still has this. So he attacked 2 + 3, so he attacked 5. So 5 hit point attack on this guy. And he has 10 hit points, so he's down to 5 left. And he has a retaliate, but he's way down here and he can't retaliate without anyone in range. So he got shoved way down there and can't do anything about it, which is nice. All right. And so then that brings us to Ivanta. Ivanta took a quick rest and lost the move Open Wound. So Open Wound is now gone. And Ivanta wanted to use Special Mixture, which is a move 3. Wanted to use the bottom part here, and a poison, but there's no enemies near her. So 1, 2, 3, kind of getting the action here. And then Ivanta wanted to do a Swift Blow, attack 3 with a range of 4, drew a +0. And so this guy is within range. So she's gonna hit that guy and attack 3. And if you remember, this one already had taken damage. And so this guy is now dead. Because he was already hurt and beat up. Okay. There we go. So that leaves us to our enemies. Sorry, just verifying our Frost Demon too. Oh yeah, because Adonis hit it. Okay. So then that leaves us to our enemies here, who want to attack. So the first person to go is the Living Bones, who drew a 45. And the Living Bones drew a move and attack. So he can move 4. And so he can't go on coins. So he's gonna kind of come over here. 1, 2, 3. And then attack. Attack. What is his attack? His attack is 2, and you see it targets 3. So he's gonna attack these 2 because he's too far away. He doesn't have any range. If Big Ben was here, he would attack all 3, but he can only attack these 2. So both Adonis and Rat Damon are gonna take 2 hit points of damage. And that drops Adonis down to 4 hit points and Rat Damon down to 5. So 4 hit points, 5 hit points, 7 hit points, in case you're keeping count out there. And then the last person to go this round is our Frost Demon, who drew a 58. And our Frost Demon can move and attack and has a shield pierce of 3. But he can only move, he's not an elite one, he can only move 3, and he drew a -1, so he can only move 2. So all he can do is 1, 2, and that's really it. He can't do anything else. He doesn't have any range, so he can't hit anyone without that range. And so that's where we will end our round here. So remember, this guy has only 1 hit point left, and this Frost Demon has 5. And he still has a retaliate. He can still retaliate 2 hit points. But that's where we are at. Really, really good round. We did sacrifice a lot of cards though. But whatever, we're getting results. So that's all that matters. If we kind of take a look at the room here, we still have loot here, and we have loot here. And we have the treasure chest there. I was like, wait, there's one more loot, but I forgot. Rat Damon went and took it already. But very good round. We'll see what round 11 holds. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes that round, but if I did, so be it. I mean, I'll correct what I can. It's a lot of work to kind of put this all together and figure out each person's move and what's going to happen next, and you know, what they're capable of doing each round. But I think I did it right, and we'll go from there. But that's round 10. Until round 11, I'll catch you next time.